Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to XCOM 2. We've got a retaliation mission to deal with. There's a Haven assault, and we need to put a stop to it. Operation Swamp Dragon. Our situation rep shows energy signature at the mission site suggests high level of psionic enemies present. And this active dark event is in a force advent bending read, so if we have any stun lancers, they can move after attacking. Okay, so we're gonna pick our squad. We're gonna kit them out, and we're gonna go. We could be facing the Hunter here. So there's an argument to be made to take our Templar. Who else do we want to take? Taking Valentina is always a good play. She's bonded with Rin, who could also go. So we'll take her and Rin. Let's check out our Warden here. Who does she have compatibility with? Panzer, our Shadow? Or Aiden O'Connell? Either of them available? Doesn't look like it, so we can't really bring them. None of these folks have bonds that are available either, so it's just whoever we can bring. All right, so we got... Let's get you kitted out. Tempest gauntlets, yeah. Mag auto pistol. We're gonna probably get mine shields for everybody here. Let's see what they cost. I can't remember. Mine shield costs 1 sectoid corpse and 20 supplies. It's a big investment to build that many of them. I probably don't need 6. I can probably get away with like 3 or 4. I think 3 is fine. Let me make sure to unequip the barracks. Make upgrades available. Alright. Let's make utility items, weapons, and armor available. Alright, so we got everything we need now. Our Templar's going to be up front. So a mine shield and a vest wouldn't hurt. The nanoscale adds 2, it looks like. Yeah, we already got the upgrade for this. Alternatively, since she will be up front, we could have a Mimic Beacon. She wouldn't need it as much, I don't think. Frag grenade's not bad, just to shred armor or drop someone from a ceiling if she gets the chance. All right. And our plated Reaper armor here, her Temnonic. She's already got her Claymore. Let's give... she should be concealed most of the time. What do I want for her utility item? If she's concealed, she's not going to get targeted. Her best bet is maybe the Mimic Beacon. Or a Flashbang. Being able to disorient and stun a number of psionic enemies might not be bad. I have limited numbers of these. I don't really want to give her a special just because using it would reveal her, so we'll leave her without that for now. Let's get her kitted out with some good stuff here. Definitely the superior laser sight here. We want as much crit on her as possible. Chance not to take a turn isn't bad. But chance for instant kill is better, and then we'll give her an autoloader. Okay, that takes care of her. All right, now, Rin is going to need the magnetic support cannon. We don't have any PCS for her. Her abilities run to... She can either use rapid targeting or haywire protocol. I think rapid targeting comes in more handy here. So she's got a hollow targeter. We do have a Mark II, but she doesn't have the best hollow targeting abilities, so maybe we'll leave her for now. Are you going to be up front? You might benefit from the Mimic Beacon. Or the Flashbang. We'll give you a med kit and one of the mine shields. Okay. So who's next? Who else can we bring? We've got another cannon here. We've got our badass Captain Wrecker. I think we bring Wrecker here. You can have the field plate, the shotgun. What are your abilities here? You get a free med kit and you have heavy armaments. All right, so we'll give you the Gauntlet Mark II and a mine shield because you're also going to be up front. That's fine. Who does that leave me with that I can bring? Getting real low on folks here. Another run and gun. We could bring a sniper. I don't need a phantom. We could bring Elsa here. She's got some good stuff. Do we want to bring Joan or Heidi? She has the grenades and long watch. She has steady weapon, which I'm not as much of a fan of for this mission. All right, we'll bring Heidi with her grenade launcher and the anti-material rifle. You get a flashbang along with your grenade there. And the mimic beacon, I guess. That's fine. And then for our last person here, we can bring Harry. He's got Sapper. Harry or Elsa here, I think. They're basically similar, they've just got some different loadouts. They're both even at 36 to 42. All right, let's bring Elsa, I think. Do I want you to have the grenade launcher or the sawed-off shotgun? Grenade launcher is less damage, but has some utility to it. Aim and crit. Aim and crit for moving. So you're going to be definitely moving a lot. Problem is, the problem with this is it doesn't have a lot of range, whereas the grenade launcher does. She doesn't have like run and gun. We'll stick with the grenade launcher here on her. And I guess you get a vest because I don't have anything else for you. I could get one more mine shield here for her. Couldn't hurt, right? You don't need one. You don't need one, but you might. Okay, that looks good. So we got everybody in armor, we got everybody kitted out, we've got our utility items set. Let's give her something good here. Some aim would be good, the advanced scope, and superior stock, so she can't miss, really. Do I want that superior stock on someone else? I don't have any marauders here, so nobody can shoot twice from a given position. I guess that's okay where it is. All right, I think this is our squad. I think we're ready. Operation Swamp Dragon. We're going out with Warden, Stalker, Solar, Wrecker, Flare, and Hammer. Let's get it done.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
All right, Firebrand, drop us off. We're gonna kick some ass and take some names.
We just got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region, and they're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the Resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp.
All right.
There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, so getting to the Resistance forces is great. We are at the back right here. It's pretty dark. We've got high ground over here. If we go diagonally, there's kind of low ground we have to deal with. It's sort of hard to see what's going over here. There's like a depression down here. So probably the best bet is to stick along this line as we move forward here. Let's start moving out with Valentina. I don't want her to get flanked in the open. So I'm not actually sure. Like if we, it's hard to tell. I think this like depression is down here as well. And then these guys are up here. Hang on, let me switch to somebody else. Can I see a little bit better? I can't tell if this is high ground. Is that low ground? I think maybe it is. So like there's some value in picking up the high ground here, but I think sticking close to the edge here makes sense. So let's say I wanted to move here. Looks like I'd have to pass through this square.
Heading out.
Let's move there first. At least take a peek. Okay, so she can't quite make it now for whatever reason. All right, well, we should be pretty safe somewhere like here.
Not a problem.
We can maybe get some vision. No? Okay. Flare here, our sniper. She needs high ground to shoot from. So something like that's not bad, but we can bring her over here as well.
Got it.
And just like leave her posted up there. And everybody else can move up in this general direction. Looks like we're climbing up here or here. Probably here. Possibly going even further, but I don't know for sure. I want to move you. Not too far away from everybody else. Where else can people move? You can get the furthest. You can get to there. And maybe crawl up here next turn.
No time to spare.
Okay.
On it!
Location confirmed. It's far, but I can reach it.
Okay. Got a sectoid in there. Resistance does some very good work getting a crit. Looks like we got somebody over here as well. Another sectoid. Okay. All right, so we're going to send you up first to scout out this upper area.
Life is in your hands. The time for hiding is over.
All right, I can see that sectoid. Apparently can't take the shot here. I don't see any real value in going up here with her. She's not going to have shots. I can move to here and get visibility on the sectoid, but depending on what it does, I might get revealed then, which would waste my advantage as a stalker. No, it's not going to jump through the window, probably. Let me come here to start.
I am at your service.
All right, so I can see the sectoid back there. Do you have a squad sight shot on it? You do, 98%. That would reveal the squad, but is probably worth doing. We know there's some other folks over here. Everyone else can just kind of move and get into position to climb up this ladder next turn, I guess. The problem is if somebody over there flanks us over here. I can't get anywhere useful here. I could get up to here and maybe get visibility on this guy. Who do I want to do that with? You can get to here. That's not great. All right, so there's a couple, there's some positions here that we could take while we're concealed and set up for next turn. But I don't know that I want to do that. So if we shoot this guy, his squad may move. Okay, do I want to use my concealment here, or do I want to preserve my concealment, or do I want to take that shot? I know there's a, yeah, it's not a great setup here. Might be safer to set up over here with the plan of going up on the next turn. With concealment, I could at least get to there. Can anybody else move up? You can get in this general direction. You can't quite get there in a blue move. What I'm concerned about is setting up an Overwatch. I'd love to be able to do that as well as everything else. Yeah, nobody has the movement to get up there. So I guess I'm going to take this shot and kill this guy. I guess I could long watch, and then that doesn't change anything. I guess I should move up first to wherever I can and set up for next turn. All right. We won't go up the ladder this turn. We'll just get everybody set up around it.
On my way.
Go, go, go!
Whatever you say.
Okay, so we got a couple of Overwatches here.
Come get some. My senses are keen. Affirmative. Covering now.
So now the question is, do I take this and reveal the squad in that position? I think so. I think it's okay. They're pretty concealed from any possible retaliation. And just killing that guy shouldn't pop a squad that can see us all. I think this is okay. They've got some Overwatches. I think we're going to take this.
Target down.
We got another sectoid here getting involved. He killed someone.
Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Sectoids over here. Okay. So I want to get some sort of vision on them. They're back here. Seems like that guy was alone, but I don't know that for sure. There's no good cover she can get to in one move here. Feels like this is okay. I don't know. The problem is I don't know if there's like another sectoid in here that we can't see. You would have thought that like this guy would have taken a shot if that was the case. All right, let me move up and see if I can see anything from here.
You tell me.
I have another move if I need it.
No place for you to go now.
Yeah, we can see these two. Does my long watch sniper have a shot? She does not. Okay, yeah, this is not the best position for her. We need to get her up on this roof, so she's probably going to need to move this turn. Let's get you guys up here. Where do I want you? To deal with them, we probably have to go through the building. So let's post up here to start. That seems like an okay position for you. Yeah, you won't be seen. Oh, you would flank them here? That's interesting. But you're in half cover. That's a full cover position from which you would have a flank. So somebody, if somebody could do that... Do I have a running gun for that? Who's that for? Stalker? No. Yeah, you could get up into this full cover and blast one of those guys. You've got grape shot. That's not going to reach. What if you came here with grape shot? Doesn't do enough damage, right? 3 to 6? Okay, so that's not it. You could get to here, have the flank on one of them. Are they going to scamper? But then I get the grape shot anyway. Or will they... They might scamper when they see me here. But at least then I can, like, I can do something. Let me run and gun this up to here.
Will do.
We'll see what they do. Okay, they're gonna run around like crazy people. Okay, so they backed off. Got it. I can do something with this to mess them up at least. I don't think taking a shot, like, what else am I gonna do with this rocket, right? I think this is okay. He's in full cover, so he doesn't exactly need to hunker down. Oddly, you now do have a shot. All right, we'll take that then. Let's see how you do with this. 98% chance. We get max damage or a crit, he's done. 7 damage. Okay. You have shots. What do you have? You have the laser sight, the repeater, and the loader. I could get you into a flank somewhere, I think. No? Like, I could get a better shot, but not a great shot. 69% chance to kill that sectoid. You got a 27 on this guy. Slug shot puts it at 39. Grape shot's not gonna get there. You could hunker down or overwatch. It's not a great shot at 27. I don't even know if it's worth taking. You're not gonna have anything. You're not gonna have anything either. Where can you go? What can you do? You could position up here to be able to rend them next turn. I gave you... You have the mag auto pistol. You don't have... No, I gave you a... I gave you a thing, right? A, what's it called? A mine shield? I'm pretty sure I gave her a mine shield. So I could, yeah, I could position her here. So this might be a next turn type of deal. He's got a mine shield as well. He's behind full cover. I'm not sure whether I want to overwatch him or hunker down. I probably hunker down because I don't think I can engage them here. So I think moving Warden up here is an okay play. There's also full cover here, which is not that far. It's not quite as far forward as something like that, but that's too vulnerable, I think. And in their line of sight. Like, I don't have... They do have a melee vulnerability, so I'd love to put them... I'd love to put her somewhere she could reach them next turn. If I'm gonna dash her. I don't like the idea of half cover unless she's out of line of sight. What about inside here? That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's take that.
A good decision.
Okay. That leaves you. What are you doing? You have suppression, so you could get... If you could get somewhere where you could see one, but you can't, of course. Overwatch is a little rough. There's half cover there. Who's your teammate? Her? So if I put you here, you still can't see anything. Like, you have a shot from here, you could do a suppression and a hollow target. I might be better off just putting you here, and then I can get up this ladder and do something next turn.
Move, move, move!
Alright, so... I don't know what to do with you. If I fire this rocket launcher, I probably killed both of them. I definitely killed that one. Plus or minus 3 tiles. I almost certainly kill that one. What's this guy got? 4 health? Yeah, I think I would kill both of them with this rocket. All right, let's not mess around and risk getting wounded. Let's just use the rocket, see if we can take these guys out. If it destroys some loot, it destroys some loot. 5 and 6. Okay. All right, so you can now overwatch.
Affirmative, covering now!
You can overwatch.
I won't let them pass.
Okay, there was somebody else I wasn't aware of.
I will always find you.
Okay, that guy's gonna die to my Templar, I'm pretty sure. Nice shot.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
All right. Let's rend this dude. Where do we want to end up? There, in that corner? Yeah. Okay. Let's rend this dude.
You will pay the price!
That's so cool.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Okay, so you've got momentum, you can push forward, but we want to move with our scout first and see what's actually going in here. There could be Faceless in there. I don't want to push all the way in. Let me move her up to here, see what we can find. Still don't see any enemies, so all right, we gotta book it up here now.
Getting it done.
Where are you gonna go? She's up there.
Solid copy.
Will do.
Flare, you can move up. I suppose there could be somebody over here. I could have just gotten her killed with that, actually. That was not the best play, but... tis what it is.
Already there.
You have your momentum. I don't know where the enemies are right now, but I presume we'll find out on this turn. We'll see the resistance shooting at them. Got a berserker over there. Okay, that's sketchy. He's enraged now. That was he teleported through that window. Yeah, you guys are missing some 85s here. What happened to your earlier competence? At least there's a lot of them. That's like 3 85s in a row. That's rough. Okay, there's a hit. Another berserker out there? Okay, we got 2 to deal with. I think we probably want to get on the high ground here to deal with these guys. Let me see if I can't get vision of this guy. I want to avoid the other one. So, like, something like this is okay, I think. Let's move her here.
Watch my back. You cannot run. They have a patrol moving here.
Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
Okay, we got two groups to deal with. So they're actually going to be the harder group to deal with to get a... Well, if we go around the backside, we should be able to deal with them without engaging. They're on the high ground, so we kind of want them to move forward anyway. All right, so let me deal with my sniper first. Boy, you're far back. Oh, who can you see? You can see that berserker? Seriously? Do I want to long watch her here for 20 aim and then... No, she's so far back. I can get her to some high ground like this. She'll have... Yeah, she'll have squad sight vision, but they won't see her. I think this is okay for her. Yeah, next turn she's going to be handy. All right. So there's a trooper, a stun lancer, and a berserker. They're going to be coming forward and get some high ground here. Not that position, but I can set up for next turn. They can be shot at on these positions through the windows and what have you. There's full cover for you there. I think I have to dash these guys. They're not going to do anything this turn. So let's take the full cover. Yeah, all right.
Copy that.
Warden or Templar. I don't think you need to go up. You just need to have full cover. This is a pretty good position for you.
So it is decided.
Next turn, you'll be able to go smash some people. Oh, great. Fantastic. Just what I needed. All right. So now I got to kill this faceless. Did they see us from that? Okay. That complicates things. How am I going to get a shot on that faceless so that Warden doesn't die? I guess I'm not. That's not great. So I don't have a momentum move to parry with. Yikes. Okay. I guess best I can do is get close and overwatch and hope we kill it that way. And give you an extra point. That's not going to help do anything. That berserker is troubling. Okay, I feel like this is the worst of both worlds where we're going to end up pulling both of those pods at the same time. It's pretty upsetting.
Sure thing.
Let me move here and see if I can see anything. No, all right. Overwatch it is.
Overwatch.
Presumably same deal for you. Who are you going to see from here? The Purifier? What can the Purifier do? Throw a grenade? Yeah, that could be rough. All right, let's move you into full cover.
Move already.
Try and overwatch something here.
Come get some.
I'm worried about that faceless. There's a third pod coming in? Oh, God. Oh, boy. This is rough.
There is nowhere to hide.
The one good thing is sometimes they don't shoot my guys. They shoot the civilians instead. Like that. Yikes. Okay. Set two people on fire. Where are you throwing that? God, there's so much meat. This is so bad. I don't know what happened right there with the grenade. Okay. It's not too bad. Were you guys all reloading? I guess that faceless didn't really get a turn. Okay, this is a very, very, very bad situation. What do you... Oh, maybe a remote start would help here. That doesn't do anything. Neither does that. Or that. This one's close, but it doesn't actually hit you. Okay, so that's not it. What do we want to prioritize here? We got a berserker, another berserker. We got a stun lancer. We got a purifier. Another trooper. An advanced trooper. And a purifier. Ooh boy. Nobody's really close enough for my claymore to do anything. The range on it doesn't work. It's only 3x3 and they're all spread out. I mean, she's not in a great position, but she's going to have to take a shot here. We're probably going to want to use her teamwork point as well. Let me remember who that goes to. That goes to Solar. All right, what can Solar do? Is there any way you can get a kill on anybody here? Not really. You can see, like, a purifier... Like, moving you forward and then giving this point away is probably our best play with you, which sucks. Okay, Flare has lots of options here. The Berserkers are dangerous. They are, I think, more likely to go after civilians. Troopers are dangerous, too. Your grenades are not going to do much. You're too far away. The only thing you can really do is snipe here. What's your damage? 6 to 8. So anybody we could take out with 6 damage, like this purifier. There's a chance on that stun lancer. The berserkers. I don't think the purifier is a huge threat. I might put some points into this berserker. We've also got the faceless and the berserker in here, which we need to deal with. What do you have? Grenade's not going to do much. And this leaves you flanked from this guy, if I put you there. Like, the whole wall is open. It's just a giant disaster. So, if I could take that guy out, that would be good. Do I have any chance at that? I think that's him? She's got a 35% chance on him. That doesn't seem great. Okay, I can't see the faceless or the berserker from here. What about if I went up? Anything I can do from up here? Boy, this is pretty rough. So who's... Yeah, you're flanking me from there. So you can what? You can throw... You can come forward and burn me, or you can throw a grenade. If I go and just stand inside, I have no cover at all. That said, Warden here can move and then parry. I do have lightning hands and then rend. Rend is 6 to 7. Do you have a counterattack? You have a mobility boost. What happened to this faceless? I don't think we have vision on it, oddly enough. If I come here, I can rend this guy for 6 to 7. First, I can lightning hands him. I don't think I want to brand. That's an action. And then I want to parry at the end. That ends turn. So this is free. I don't know if I get to parry unless I get the kill, though. Triggers momentum. After using rend, gain a bonus movement action. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is what I have to do. I have to open up this spot, and we can take out the Berserker. I think the face is going to be a problem, but we'll have at least one parry. Let me put lightning hands on the Berserker here.
A lightning fast strike.
That's 3 damage. And then I rend him. Technically, there's fewer people who can see me from this corner, so I guess we'll take this.
My strike surges forward.
There's 7 more. All right. Definitely using parry here. This is a real crap situation for her to be in. All right. You could now... You can't kill the Berserker from here. You can't get to there. Who else do we have? Hammer. You can get here and do something good. The problem with taking this position is that the Faceless has an area attack with its melee. So if it attacks her, it attacks like everybody in a 9 square area. So it's actually not as good as I thought. I think we at least have to get that Berserker out. So, like, what can you do? Where can you move that you could hit him? You can see the Purifier from there. And then you could maybe... You could suppress him. You have rapid targeting. Suppressing the Purifier wouldn't be bad. But he's not... He doesn't... Yeah, if he wants to move to throw a grenade, that would maybe help. Yikes. All right. I think I gotta bring you... I don't think I can grape shot these two, sadly. Because Warden's there. I think I gotta come here and take a shot.
Here I come.
Try to get like a crit on the Berserker. Seven damage. All right. I need you to finish the Berserker, which involves coming here, I guess.
Seems doable.
God, this is a crap position. Alright, that's at least one Berserker down. Jesus, those things are crazy. You're gonna have to take shots. So who are you gonna shoot? You can put some damage in the Berserker. In the one of the 2 remaining Berserkers. You could probably get the drop on this Purifier and take him out. Let's see how that goes. 93% chance to hit. That's you down. All right, like I said, I could suppress this other purifier, or I could give her a point. She has a great position here to shoot some guys. There's not a lot else I can do with her to do damage this round. You're just gonna take a shot on somebody. I don't know who. So should I take this 35? Like, if I can get rid of people, that's great. I guess I gotta come here like this.
Absolutely.
And at the very least, I can use rapid targeting here. And then I either take this 48. You have a 45 on him. You could maybe get that stun lancer. That advanced trooper is an 85. That's kind of good. You could put some work into one of the berserkers. I don't think this 48 is good, so I'm going to suppress or give another point to her. I don't think that's a good idea, really. She can only do so much damage. It's not like she could kill somebody. I guess if she could crit the advanced trooper, that would be good. Or she could put some points into this berserker. But I think keeping her concealed is the better play right now. So area suppression does nothing. I guess I do suppressing fire here on him. And hope I get the coin flip. Okay, so it's a miss.
I didn't get it. Blasting that target.
Okay. I guess we get the stock damage then, which means she will kill him if he moves. I probably want to wear this guy down. I got an 85 on him, and if I hit, I take him out. All right, let's try to take something out. Just get rid of something. All right. That's the best I can do with a crap situation. Okay. You went after a civilian and missed. Thank you for that. No micro missiles, no micro missiles, no micro missiles. Okay. I'm sorry, civilian. But better you than me. Okay, I missed. Why didn't she get the 3? They're coming down to do what? Kill more civilians? Okay.
That was close.
Missed my team, but they're in the fire now. That's bad. Trooper, what are you doing? Killing civilian. Not great. Okay. Berserker. Killing civilians. Stun Lancers on the move. On a civilian. Okay. Man, this is brutal. Yeah, those resistance fighters were burning. This is a rough one, guys. Everything's coming at once. Okay, they're working on the mech. His armor's making stuff difficult. Okay, all right. That guy's almost done. Okay. So they caught on fire now, which is terrible, but not surprising. Let me take my free reload.
I'm ready.
Where am I burning people? Wait, who's actually burning? Are you on fire? You're burning. So I need to hunker you down, which is not really the time for this. Or I guess I could... I guess this would do it as well. Is this a single action? Yeah. Okay, so he can deal with that part of himself. You can't. You need to hunker down because you're burning, right? Yeah. So, sadly, you're not going to be able to do anything this turn. Let's just get you into cover here. And hunker down to deal with your
I'm going.
burning situation.
Standing fast.
Okay, she's no longer burning. I'm pretty sure the medkit heal is the same deal here, where it'll cancel his burning.
You're gonna be fine.
Before he takes damage here. Okay, he's no longer burning. So this is a pretty good grape shot opportunity, actually. Warden has to get out of the way, though. So who are you gonna... What are you gonna do? You're gonna rend somebody? That trooper, maybe? And then get the hell out of the way? That seems like a good play. All right, I like this. Hopefully we can't get the kill, but we can parry and deal with this trooper's nonsense and get out of the way. If somebody else can put damage into some of these guys, she might be able to... All right, you have to move, I think, because otherwise you're going to fall through the floor here. Also, you could maybe hit... Yeah, you could maybe hit 2 of these guys with this thing. You could do that. You could throw this and then run away. That would do 10 damage. I don't really like leaving her here just because I'm worried about her falling. I don't know if these guys can jump up or not. What else can she do? She's got a decent chance to crit, but like one shot ends her turn. What does she have? Those two don't do much. Honestly, the Claymore is probably the most damage she can do. Let's see if we can make that happen. All right, so if she drops it there. There we go. There I can put it. That hits... Can I get it? No. That hits 2 berserkers.
Now we wait.
And then I think she just shoots it. That shouldn't affect her, I don't think. It shouldn't blow her position here. It'll reveal her, which isn't great. She's in half cover. Could somebody else hit that? Yeah, but I need somebody else to do something else. All right, I think I got to take this. Did some damage there. Okay, I didn't just hit my Templar, did I? No. Who took that additional 1 damage? I guess it doesn't matter. All right, what can you see? What can you do? You've got those guys. The trooper over here. Actually, you finally have a use for this area suppression. Fire a barrage that pins down multiple targets within a 4-tile radius, granting reaction fire against anyone that moves. That's actually pretty solid against these 3. So I think I want to use her for that. I do have this teamwork point. And a hollow target. So I can hollow target someone and then do this area suppression. I was going to use the grape shot as well once the Templar moved. You have shots on this stun lancer and this mech. Honestly, I would like to get rid of this mech. I'm more likely to get the kill on the stun lancer, so I've got the crit chance here. All right, let's get rid of the stun lancer if we can. Nice crit. Okay.
It's down.
I've only got these 3. All right. So, in actuality, I'd like to have her deal with this trooper, but she can't get the kill. So I'm gonna take the kill on the purifier, I think. And then parry. So that's a dangerous situation, but she wouldn't be on fire. She'd be next to fire. All right, let's do this. I don't think he... Okay, here's the problem. If he... Sometimes the purifiers explode when you kill them. I think you have to shoot them to do it. I don't think they can explode from a melee, but he's also standing next to this stupid tank. I need her to move, so not taking anything isn't great. What other options do I have? I could go after the mech. Or the stun lancer. Maybe the mech is the way to go here. I can parry. I'm kind of away from everything else. There's not like a great position there. I could go after the stun lancer. All right, I think maybe it's the stun lancer. And then a parry.
This world is ours!
Oh, I got the crit! That's lucky. Yeah, definitely a parry here. Alright, you're gonna area suppress. You're gonna grape shot these fools. There's 3 of them. 30% less damage, but 3, so 210% damage. Cannot miss.
I got these.
Not bad.
Beyond vision.
Okay. And then we do area suppression here. Do I want to move up first? Do I want to move her? Maybe. I could blow that purifier up. I don't know what he's going to do, actually. Get a little bit closer here. I mean, half cover's half cover. It depends on what you're gonna do. If you throw an incendiary grenade, it could be bad. I have... Okay, I can give her a point, which it looks like I need to do now.
Together, we are strong!
You might be able to kill this purifier. No, okay. So best I can do with you is move you somewhere a little bit less precarious than where you are, which is good. I need to do that. Area suppress. This guy. That gets all 3 of them.
Suppressing target!
And you need to kind of just run somewhere safe. Or safer. Full cover. There's full cover there. You're pretty high up. I don't know that I want you that high up. If you fall, it's going to be pretty bad. This is open, so there's no cover there. All right, let me pull you back to this full cover for now.
I am at your service.
And we'll see how this next turn goes. What a crazy mission, man. Can't believe nobody's died yet. So that's their burning stuff. Then they try to move. Missed a 54. Okay. He missed a civilian. That's good. Mech, what are you doing? Where are you even going? Another civilian kill. Okay. No, the grenade. I was worried about that. All right. Oh, come on. Hit something, Rin. This is a bad one, guys. This is a bad mission. There's so... I pulled all 3 of these pods at once, and the faceless. What a friggin' disaster.
It could explode at any time. Over here.
Okay, we got more people in trouble. Are you burning again? Of course you are. God, that's brutal. Who can you see? See the faceless? Nobody else can deal with this mech, so let's have you deal with that for now. It's not great. Minimum damage, but she can get it next time. You're on fire, right? So if I don't... who can you go after? You can kill the mech? Or the faceless? Alright. Kill the mech before he sends his missiles out, I think.
I will tear you apart!
What can you do? You can kill this berserker. You're not on fire.
I'm out of rounds.
Probably kill this purifier. Like, come flank this idiot and kill him. Why is he not flanked? I don't know. Let's move up a little bit and see what we can make happen with her. She's got 1 shot left. 83 on the berserker, 5 on the faceless. I mean, she's got the lowest shot chance on him. She has a lot of points of damage here to put into the berserker. Who else is going to take care of the purifier, though? You're burning. I really don't want to leave you burning. But we can't really afford for you to be screwing around here. So come over here and kill this guy, please.
Let's do this.
Please don't explode. I really need you not to explode here. Of course. Of course! Of course he fucking explodes and does...
Your stuff here.
What are you down to now? That's so stupid. Ugh.
You know that was good.
That's what I got. God, what a disaster mission. The wounds coming back from this are pretty bad. It's gonna be rough. Poor Richard, our captain. He got set on fire twice and blown up.
I think I'm bleeding.
You are bleeding, dude. I think we finished the mission here, though.
Give me time to reload.
Rock and roll! By the numbers.
Yikes on bikes. Wow. That was rough, man. Pulling 3 pods and a faceless at once. I am shocked nobody died. Swamp Dragon. What a brutal mission. We only rescued 7 civilians. 6 is the minimum. Yikes. Yeah, he was already MVP for Winter Slap. He took so much damage. He's going to be out for like a month. Too old for this shit. Ain't got time to bleed. Too busy burning. All right. Well, we got the job done, but man, there was a price to pay.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
All right.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, look at this. Gravely wounded, tired, out for 30 days. Whew, I'm not surprised. He took... I think he was at 12 or 13 health. So he took like 10 points of damage. Boy, is that rough. We can get that down to 15 with the infirmary, but oof. 3 promotions. Everybody else is doing pretty well. 10 days wounded is not too bad for being caught on fire. We rescued our civilians, increasing our regional income a little bit. Man, was that a nasty mission. Picked up a stock, bunch of corpses. We have the Berserker autopsy now.
Hello, Commander.
21 supplies, because yeah, it's 3 for each one you rescue, and we rescued 7 of the 19. Man, is that rough. Okay, so right off the bat, you've got to come out of digging out this power coil and come up to the infirmary and get in there. Okay. What else? We've got some bond level ups available. We got some promotions. Let's take a look at those. Man, look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ready. Fortunately, I think that was the last new mission of the month. So we get a little bit of time here before our next one. We can skip anything we don't want to do or can't afford to do. But let's do our promotions here. So Valentina goes up to Captain. Very nice. Her options are Sting, Fire Shot while in Shadow, guaranteed to remain in Shadow. That's nice. Or Soul Harvest. Kill shots increase crit chance by 5 to a maximum of 20. That's what we're taking because honestly, her damage is so mediocre that she needs any kind of advantage she can to get more crit. Who else have we got? All right, Elsa here. Wounded, caught on fire, but also becomes a captain here. We've got Hail of Bullets. Unleash a hail of bullets that's guaranteed to hit your target, but uses a lot of ammunition. 3 ammo points, 5 turn cooldown. That's still very good. Guaranteed damage is just like priceless. Rapid deployment. Activate this ability before throwing or launching a grenade, and the throw will not cost an action. Honestly, that's not bad either. Using that to shred somebody's armor, blow up their cover, or disorient them with a flashbang is pretty strong. And then we have reload, sawed-off shotgun. I'm torn between Hail of Bullets and Rapid Deployment here. Like, free actions are great. This is also guaranteed damage in a sense. 3 ammo is a lot for Hail of Bullets. But if she has the right gun, we can hit like a 2% chance and guarantee it. I think Hail of Bullets is too good. We just have to remember she has this and get her expanded mags or reloads or whatever. All right, next up we have Heidi. All right, you become a lieutenant here. Deadeye, take a shot with a small aim penalty for significant damage boost. That's always a good one. Volatile Mix. She does occasionally throw grenades. Area of effect increased by 1 tile is not bad, but the damage on the grenades is so low and she uses it so infrequently. We're gonna take Deadeye here. That's situational, but reduced by 15, but base damage up by 50. That can be pretty handy in certain situations. All right, there's our upgrades. Low on intel, low on scientists. We could use another engineer. Just, we're in such a weird position, man. A free soldier would be good, no doubt. But I'm worried about the Avatar project here. So we gotta finish making contact. So we can unlock one of these with a facility lead, and if we get down here, we have this facility. Next month, there may be a covert op to reduce the Avatar project progress, but like, we're in such a weak position with the Avatar project that we've got to find a way to do something here.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Really can't afford any more missions right now.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Okay, there's the Muton autopsy finished.
The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a Muton.
Okay, there's the advanced grenade launcher. If we build one of those, we can launch grenades further, and their impact, I believe, gets more tiles. And then the plasma grenade upgrade is also good. I don't remember what nano muscle fibers is. Oh, that's for the spark. Okay, once we get the proving ground built. So we got the story mission for alien encryption, psionics Illyrium, lost autopsy. The problem is I don't really remember what these things give you, these autopsies. I think I need to, I'm not sure what the timing is for this. I would like to go into this datapad decryption since it's inspired, but I think we got to take the facility lead here.
I will make that our highest priority.
And then that's our next mission probably in 2 days.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Okay. So facility lead converted to actionable lead. Illyrium's inspired. We have the actionable lead. Inspired Illyrium, 17 days instead of 39. I mean, this would be amazing. Do I want to lock myself up for the entire next month to research this? Maybe? What else am I going to work on? The datapad would be good. That's like 50 intel. This is the story mission. We would be locked into this Illyrium, but 17 days is pretty good. This lets us get more powerful weapons. I think we need to get another scientist, but that's for next month anyway. I think I am going to take this.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay, so the way the actionable lead works, I believe, is we can go to any facility that we know about and just spend the actionable lead to get into it. So there's 1 dot there, 2 dots there. Two dots there, but we know, I'm pretty sure we know there's an alien ruler here. Yeah, I don't want to deal with an alien ruler. So what about West Asia here? Okay, Operation Damn Skull. So I believe if we spend our actionable lead to assault this facility, we'll take 2 dots off the Avatar project by doing so. What's my crew state? Is anybody not tired anymore? What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got infiltration going on, covert actions, so there's a bunch of people involved there. We got wounds going on. Now, why are... Oh, you're at 25 hours. Yeah, okay. Hours. So 2 more days, we get these 4 back. And this infiltration mission kicks off. Like, if we spend 2 days, these guys will heal up, and then we can do an actionable lead. So we'll scan a little bit more here, trying to make contact.
have a steady trace on the chosen assassin. She's active in this area here.
New regional contacts located.
Okay. So Australia and South America become available. What are you? Machine learning? Research breakthroughs are twice as likely to occur. That's
Priority message
not
coming
bad.
through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
There's the month complete.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
So we stopped one retaliation, completed 4 guerrilla ops, contacted 2 regions, reduced the Avatar progress by 1, investigated the black site, researched 9 technologies, and completed 2 covert actions. The aliens, however, got 2 points of progress on the Avatar project, constructed a facility, and completed 1 dark event. We squeezed that contact in at the last second and got this supply income up by, I think, 70 or something.
The elders have blessed me. No, empowered me. I am stronger than ever, and I will not fail them.
The Warlock got his new strength. He can now summon stun lancers.
There are only so many places you can hide, Commander. And I'm running out of places to check.
One of the chosen is getting closer to finding us, Commander. We should use every opportunity we have to take them out before that happens.
Yeah, we need to finish with Blightstalker here, and then the Warlock's getting close too. But an additional dark event is not great for me. Increased risks on covert actions is not great for me. What do we have? The Collectors. The Chosen double their efforts to hunt the Commander, seeking to capture XCOM soldiers at every opportunity. I don't like that. Spider and Fly. There's a risk of ambush on all covert actions. I hate that. I hate that, and I want to stop it. I don't have the intel to reveal whatever this is, so we probably need to stop both of these. And then High Alert. XCOM will not be concealed at the start of their missions. I'm okay with that. But I'm going to want to stop Spider and Fly and whatever this hidden event is, because it's probably Avatar Project Progress. Might not be, but probably. And this I absolutely hate.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Okay, so... we've got 1 Reaper, 1 Templar, and then 2 wildcards. So... deeper learning for sure, and I might stack that with deeper. So this is 20% XP gains. This is 10%. For the Reapers, GTS training will promote soldiers by further 2 ranks. That's a no-brainer. Resource rewards from scan rumors are doubled. I kind of think I need this. I don't need excavation speed. I have very few shredding attacks except for grenades. Intel rewards increased, knowledge reduced, 3 power. I think decoys and deceptions we still want. And I think scavengers we still want. Yeah. This is incredible. I think that's our setup for the month.
It's already underway.
We've got our supplies here. So in terms of scanning sites, we have... I have a little bit of supplies. I have no intel to buy anything in the black market. So I can go scan for my supply drop, which is probably what I'm going to do. I don't want to scan for intel. I do want to scan for alien alloys and Illyrium crystals here. Although, actually, now that I think about it, we have a covert op going to raid the UFO, and we'll get tons of Illyrium and alloys from that, as well as supplies. So actually, I won't scan weapons dealer here. Scanning for special forces, very good. That's a free soldier. Usually he comes in as sergeant or lieutenant or something. And then I also want to build one of these towers. We haven't got a lot of PCS chips yet, but we'll get more as the campaign goes on. Now, this connection goes over to Africa, which has resistance network. Contact with new regions is made instantly. That's pretty powerful. If I complete Africa, I'm probably only going to be able to complete 1 more. I don't know, we'll see. And then Australia's machine learning. Research breakthroughs are twice as likely to occur. This can be powerful late game as you start stacking benefits to damage and other things. And it's easier to get the continent bonus for Oceania. Gets me access to Asia here. Armor and vest projects in the Proving Grounds are completed instantly. This is pretty good too, if I go up to Europe. I only have one more contact. I can fix that by expanding my contacts. What is this going to cost?
As of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
So I either have to build another tower here that I don't need, or I go through West Africa. Make contact instantly. Basically what this means is instead of spending 5 to 7 days for each contact, I get it immediately. I still have to pay the intel cost. But that means I can spend more time doing other things with my scanning. I don't know how valuable that is. Suit up means I don't have to wait as long, but we have the Proving Ground on a workshop, so I might not super need that. What is this? Oceania might be where I want to go next.
Avenger plotting
Nope.
new course.
No. Cancel. No, okay. Thanks a lot, game. So it took me over here to build faster. I don't need that. Proving Ground's 36 hours away. If I'm gonna go to...
Chosen are getting closer to hunting us down every day.
Yeah, I know, dude.
The only way we can stop them is to strike first. And we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
Thank you, Central, for stating the obvious. All right, so New Chile gets me the continent bonus for South America and lets me potentially connect to Africa, which I don't really want the continent bonus here, but I can move up from there and through. Or Oceania, where I think I do want it. So I think we get the supply drop, we get the soldier, and then we come build this and try to make contact with Australia.
Avenger plotting new course.
All right, looks like we're avoiding that UFO for now. That's good. Really don't want to deal with that at all. Okay, so the first chain in the UFO thing is ready. Let's look at that. So this squad we sent out has lots of mobility, but a little bit low on damage. There's no emergency evac. Our next bonus gives us plus 5% crit, minus 15% detection radius. Uh, 10% crit. I think given that we undergeared these guys, and there's 6 of them, leaving them in here for a while is rough. I kind of want these 3 back, but I think over infiltrating makes sense. And actually, I just remembered I need to get to the GTS here and start training up some people. So the corporals and sergeants can all get up to lieutenant now. Janet, Joan, Rin, or Jiwoo. You're an assault. I want you for missions. Cannon. Yeah, sniper, you can go in first, so Joan can go in. Okay. New covert action. Oh, come on, man. I need a scientist. I can't afford this. Mobility +1, wounded. This goes to another infiltration. 5 days to do this, +1 mobility. I've only got 13 people ready. I've got too many people out. I've got that infiltration squad. I've got these guys out. How long does this last for? Expires in 2 days? I would love to have this. I would love to have this so much. I can't afford to do it right now. I don't have enough people. Okay, now we can take a look at this. If I over infiltrate for another 40 hours, I gain +3 mobility. They already have tons of mobility. They don't need that. Okay. I could wait forever and get lots of positives. But I can't. I need these people back, and I need them getting untired. So I think that's a good place to call the stream, and we'll do this infiltration mission. As soon as it's over, we have to do the covert action anyway. So that's like 2 or 3 more people. Oh man, this is so rough. I don't have enough. I feel like I don't have enough people. I guess I need to get some more recruits and just like rush them through GTS. But I'm constantly strapped for personnel. That's like my biggest... I'm trying to do too much is the problem. This mission's already locked in, so it's not like I can not do it. And I need the alloys and stuff to build weapons. I just have to pay the price. I just have to deal with it. All right. So I'll call it here. Next time we will launch Operation Swamp Blade to sabotage this transmitter, and it's part of the raid alien UFO chain. But that's going to be it for today. I mean, we made a lot of progress. We're like balancing on the knife's edge here, which is why the game is so amazing. Like, we're making good progress. We're not losing people. We're not getting people killed on missions. But like, I just don't have enough I don't have enough people. I need more people. I need more soldiers. I need to go get that soldier over there. I need to like recruit 2 or 3 more soldiers and put them and speed them through GTS. Once we get the proving ground, I need to build a couple of sparks. If I could get like 5 or 6 more people, which is what I just said, if I can get all of that done, I think I would start to be in a comfortable position with moving through the rest of the campaign. But man, it's really tight right now. Every decision is agonizing. Anyway, that's what's so great about the game. That is going to be it for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream or the episode if you're watching this in the future. I am going to be streaming this through the rest of the campaign, so if you'd like to come by live and check it out, make sure to subscribe and hit the alert bell. I stream 2 times a day, sometimes 3, usually 2. Balatro in the mornings and XCOM 2 in the afternoon. At least that's what it's been for the past week and a half, and that's what I anticipated continuing to be. So, love to see you live, or leave me a comment and I'll respond. I have a small channel, so it all helps. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.